What's up, guys? I'm Scott Goshorn, and this is a special edition, my favorite week of the year, Charity Week on Around the Corner. So this is my favorite week of the whole year. It's my charity week. It is a way for me to give back to the community. What I do every year is an annual food drive for the LA Regional Food Bank. Do it in Little Holmby, and the residents here are amazing. So how it works is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my team of elves, we go by and we drop off bags. One bag's for them to keep, it's a tote bag with my branding, and another bag's for them to leave outside for us to pick up later on in the week. It's amazing. You just drive down the street and you'll start seeing all my bags sitting outside from all the neighbors donating. Just a truly cool experience. You know, last year we did 880 pounds. The year before that I think it was like 440, and I think it was like 3 something the year before that. This year we've doubled our neighborhoods. We're doing all of Little Holmby, which is over 600 homes. So it's a Herculean effort. So I've got amazing help from my team members, other people that I work with, my vendors that are helping volunteer. Our goal for this year is over 1,000. I'm thinking like 1.5 to 2,000 pounds of food. There's such need right now for food in the community due to COVID. Blockchain, shipping issues. So, LA Regional Food Bank is starving for food, and we are going to bring it to them. See, we've got our elves in action right now. It's freaking amazing. So we're just super excited to do this and just give back. And I do this every year because, I work hard, I love my community, and you've got to give back. So what's what we're doing? 1, 2, 3, charity! This is just one day of food. We're gonna load all this into Vanna White over here. There's another car filled like this. We're well on the way to hopefully getting over 1,000 pounds of food. We'll see. Pretty cool though. All right, we got some amazing elves over here ready to rock and roll. It's go time. A little car competition. So you had the most in each car. What did you guys think of the week?
Oh, it was awesome. It was really good. It was real rewarding to see the amount of people giving, which is awesome, especially during this time of year.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little competition, see how much we could get, so it was cool.
It was awesome. So let's see what this is day 2. Then we're going to put everything here so you guys do day 2.
All right, let's do it. You ready, bro?
Go for good honors.
All right, this is pretty big. And we got I'm talking like good. I mean, this is that's 50 pounds probably right there, boys. So this is good stuff. All right, Ricky Rodeo, first time doing Charity Week. What'd you think?
It was awesome. A lot of people said thank you to me for even doing the charity event and helping the people. So it was fantastic and great. And let's see.
Cool. We gotta see what he got in here. Team Ricky Rodeo. All right, now that's got some proper depth. See, this got some nice. This is very organized and very good depth. I think Kara probably did the organization on that. All right.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon.
But some of them, I would say, even take this one. Look at this.
Yeah, that's like
try to. That's
50, 60 pounds. So this is going to be, we're have to do individual weigh-offs here. We got a lot of good stuff. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, we got Team Wells Fargo here. Thank you guys for helping out today. First, you're veteran on Charity Week. First time. What did you think?
It was really nice. Yeah,
cool, right?
People were saying thank you. So it was really cool.
Kenny's an OG on Charity Week. Kenny, how was it?
It was great. I noticed it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And the bags are getgetting heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
So, I think everybody is looking forward to when Scott Goshorn and team come and have their bags out. So
Get those bags out. Let's go. All right, so what we got in here?
let's see.
He's got some in the front too, so we're gonna have to do like a whip
Look at
around.
our bags.
All right, okay. All right. We got some good. Hit myself in the face. They got some good weight here.
So Scott, you've been doing this for a few years now. What have you learned over the last few years?
Well, man, it's pretty amazing. You come with an idea and you get to watch it grow. So 2 years ago, we didn't do it last year because of COVID, and 2 years ago we did 300 homes. I'm like, let's just let's double up. So we did 600 homes this year. It's a lot of effort, a lot of time, but it's honestly my favorite week of the year to be able to give back. And we got great support. We got amazing people helping me out along the way. Can't do without them, otherwise we just wouldn't get it done. So it's been amazing, and just I'm envisioning this growing. It'd be kind of cool to see it go citywide. Who knows, with other realtors across the United States doing it nationwide. But it's awesome. So let's see what I got. Huh? Let's see.
Drum roll.
All right.
Wow.
There's some depth in there, guys. I don't know. We'll have to do a fan vote, but there's some of this. We got some good weight. Some good weight in here. So we'll proper depth. But we'll do a team vote after, see what we did. But overall, we're gonna load this van up. Yeah. Oh my God. See?
You got more?
Oh, sorry. See, this is late entries. This might change everything, guys. This is Freedom was helping out me today, and Evelyn. So I don't know. This might just put me over the top, Freedom. Coming in late, so we had this kind of plan. Freedom.
See? Done.
First charity week. What were your thoughts?
I loved it. I can't wait for next year. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
I loved it.
I don't know, guys. This might have put me over the top. Let's see.
Sometimes they're putting notes in there.
Win the
Well, as long as you know, it's me. It's still in the back of my mind. I'm very excited for the weigh-in. So next steps for us here this afternoon, we're gonna go to LA Regional Food Bank and we're gonna weigh this. I mean, this is freaking amazing, guys. Holy shit! Thank you so much. This is like it's great. So very excited. Thank you so much for Charity Week, making an amazing success. Thank you. We're gonna go weigh. We're gonna see how we did. We're gonna talk to the guys at LA Regional Food Bank and just, see what our reward were for the fruits of our labor this week, guys. Thank you so much.
I got the van.
I'm gonna go 1823, Bob.
1275. Jim.
Whoa, that's
2250.
whoa.
All right, I'm gonna go with 2,000.
Oh man.
2,000.
All right. I haven't looked yet. What do you guys think?
It was a tremendous week. Basically 3 days of sending out bags and then collecting all the goods Thursday, Friday was phenomenal. And just to find out that it's actually going to help over 1,400 meals it is amazing. So, 1,673 pounds of food
Yes.
collected in 2 days. So it was pretty amazing. Just happy where the food is going to needy people for sure.
Mikey?
I was amazed at how much was donated. At first my numbers were like, okay, we're gonna do about 18, 800, which is what you said last time. But now, it was a 16?
1673.
And to see that we're gonna have 1,400 families, that's awesome. I think it's great.
So yeah, we're the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. We're the source of millions of pounds of food every week to our community, either through agency partners or directly to people. You may have seen all these great drive-through distributions we've been doing around the county to help feed people, especially during the pandemic. In normal time, food insecurity is about 1 in 5 in LA County, and we think that's raised during the pandemic, obviously, because a lot of people lost their jobs. So it's very grateful for you guys bringing all this great food. It's to be about 1,400 meals back to the community that we can get out to people who really need it right in time for the holidays. So this is one of our facilities. We have this facility here in South LA, and we have a lease facility in Commerce, and now we have a new facility in City of Industry that's going to be about 3 times as big as the one that is here, so we can just feed more people. So here is a rite of passage at the food bank. You have to go into the freezer. We do a lot of frozen protein. One of our most requested items is either canned meat or frozen protein. We can do about 10 truckloads of frozen protein. Here you can see some chicken right in time for the holidays. We have some agency orders here. Frozen products last a lot longer, so we can keep a lot of food in here and get this out to the community. And like I said, frozen protein is one of the most requested items we get. How's it feel?
What's the temperature?
-10 degrees. All right, you must be from California, so we got to get out of here. I mean, the pandemic has greatly increased the need for food assistance. At one point, it was reported 1 in 4 people in LA County needed food assistance during the pandemic. That's 2.5 million people. LA County is 10 million people. It's a lot of people that need food. Not all of them need it every day. Some just need it at a certain time of month. They run out of all the food they need. And so our agency network and the food bank is there to help feed people when they need help. Only a small percentage of the people are homeless. You know, if you think 2.5 people, about 80,000 of them are homeless. But so working families that just don't have enough to make ends meet, primarily because of the high cost of housing in LA. They're spending all their money on rent, and they don't have enough for all their resources, such as food.
So, I mean, did you guys see a decrease in people donating, or was it an increase during COVID, or was it the same, or what was like the impact that you guys had with people giving you stuff?
So one of the silver linings of the pandemic is it raised the awareness of what we do and what our agency network does. And so we've seen record numbers of donors come out and help the food bank. Before we had great community support, but the awareness of the food bank and feeding people and food insecurity in our community was really raised. So we've seen a great response from the people that have the means donating back to their community. And so it's been a really great thing to see. Here's some more agency orders. This is, shelf-stable product. You see lots of good case product. You see, look, all these carrots. Wow. These coming straight from the farms, and they'll be broken down by our volunteers into smaller bags that we can hand out to the community. This is not quite as cold. It's only 40 degrees in here. This is our refrigerator. So you can see more agency orders here. This is going to Salvation Army. This is International Families Association, grapes, milk, more milk, some butter, some more grapes. So the agencies will order what they want. Lots of fresh produce. We have California's a great place to grow produce. We get lots of that. 20% of what we get out is fresh produce. Most of the operating cost is logistics of getting the food in and out. We're like a big distribution center, and so it costs lots of money. Luckily, we have lots of generous donors that donate food and funds, and then their time as volunteers to help us get all this work done. So these are totes. They're coming directly from the farms. So Oranges from the California Association of Food Bank coordinated us to get this. And then we'll need volunteers to go through and look through them and make sure they're good and pack them into smaller bags to hand out to people. And this is our volunteer center. Normal times we have about 30,000 volunteers come in each year to help pack, sort, and clean the food. It's about 77 full-time employees. And so that saves us probably about $3.5 million is the volunteer efforts. And then we do have paid employees. As you see, we can't have volunteers driving 53-foot trucks for forklifts. So we do have paid employees to help do the work. So the food bank was started in 1973 by a man named Tony Collier. He had a truck and a two-car garage, and he heard about the first food bank in Arizona, St. Mary's Food Bank, and he decided to start rescuing food for what we would call an agency now. A few years later, some businessmen got together, incorporated as a 501c3 nonprofit, and then we moved here to this location in 1989 from Pasadena. And so we changed our name then to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank because we cover all of LA County. I like to tell him Tony's story because he's one person that was just trying to make a difference. He probably didn't know that we'd be distributing 175 million pounds of food in a year, but he went out and did something and he started all this great work. So this is our volunteer center. Yeah, volunteer, they always get the music cranked up. So this is where they're breaking down the produce. Yeah, so they're taking the carrots and the pears, they're putting them into smaller bags. They'll be put into boxes so they can be palletized, so they can be moved around the warehouse easier. And then an agency will order it, or will take this to a distribution and hand it out to people. And so this is where I say it's really analog, and thanks to the volunteers for coming in and sorting it for us so we don't have to pay for that type of labor.
All right, Mr. Roger Castle, we're bummed we didn't be able to do this last year, but we doubled our effort from the 2 years before, so we're very excited, and I really appreciate taking the tour. You guys do amazing things, and I'm just happy to help out with you guys. I want to do this every year, I want to grow it and scale, so we can be a big supporter of you, and I really appreciate everything you guys do.
Well, thank you for your support. Thank you for your past support and the support this year. Very generous, and this is going to be a lot of meals for the people that really need it right now, right before the holidays.
Awesome. Thanks, brother. Really appreciate it. 1,673 pounds of food, not what I was expecting. Thank you to the community of Little Holmby. I mean, it's just a tremendous effort. People calling me, making sure their bags are picked up. It's just what amazing response. And man, we have to keep going. We've got no choice, right? So thank you, everybody. Around the corner, Charity Week, episode 3, sign off. Scott Goshorn, crew, team, thank you all.
My best life. Best life.
Okay.